Good morning. I'm with Randy Neal and we're exploring bluff lines. We're off a divide road just looking for stuff.
Yeah, when you were down there at Cathedral Arches,
This bluff line literally is probably 20-30 yards beside the divide road. You can go up to Killdeer Arch and just walk it out. Never knew this was here though. We decided you can go to Killdeer and then walk the bluff line all the way around and back to the road and have a nice little trip. Somebody obviously just real close to the road made them a little place to hunt or sleep. No telling when those letters were made. We have a theory. We think those dried out poles might have been lean-to the guy built. Could have been some kids, who knows. Great thing about it, you're literally on the road. We're going to walk back to the truck. But first stop's out Divide and park near Killdeer and then walk the bluff line. Very end of the bluff you'll find that little small rock house with the names carved in it. This won't blow up, but it's too faint to see. Alrighty, we're gonna go back to the truck and see if we can't get out Fork Ridge and check a few things out. Literally an old road. Takes you right out to the main road.
has moved down from Pennsylvania or somewhere, I think she said.
Alrighty, we've stepped off of Fork Ridge and going along the ridge looking for some landforms. I'm going to try to find an arch. I don't know if we will or not. We'll let you know if we get there. Well, I got directions to come out here. They said follow the old road. It'd be great if it wasn't 10,000 trees blown out across it. Man, came right across this ridge. We've had to less than a half mile. We weaved and around and climbed over, so hopefully we're getting close. Well, we came to Noah's and it's on a bluff. I don't have a clue how to get down. Heavy bluff line all the way around. Maybe go out that point. Appears to be a nice bluff. Yep, the directions I got, it's not too good. Would have been, had been for the storm. Hoping to cross past Randy here in a little bit. Didn't realize all the damage. Well, alrighty, I just got through. I went to the top of Noah's and couldn't find a way down, but Randy went around to the right. Found a way down, so we're going to get some good pictures. So it didn't turn out to be bad after all. Been a good day. We've been out bushwhacking. Saw a very interesting bluff line near Kill Bear with some ancient carvings, and out Fork Ridge, and went out to Noah's. Very difficult because of all the trees, and stood on top, and then Randy Durham, he found a good way around to the right, so turned out to be a success. He's a little behind me, and I'm heading back to the truck, and we'll meet up and see if you want to do anything else. Year 5 of a annual tradition. We hiked the last day of the year. We've had so many adventures coming out here, different places, and just a good way to end the year. Been nice if this road still existed with all these blowdowns, but about 3 years ago the park just got wiped out. Alright, I just pulled into my house. We had I'm out here playing with the dog, by the way. We had a standing date for 5-6 years now. We always hike the last day of the year. Went up Big South Fork with buddy Randy Neal. We explored a bluff line beside Kill Bear Arch on Divide Road and saw some really neat stuff. Our other buddy couldn't make it today, Jimmy Staffy, had shown me a picture of a rock house, had some old initials on it and some old wood. It was really neat. Then we went over up Fork Ridge Road and tried to find Noah's Arch, and we sort of split up. He had some directions, I had some. I got on top of the arch but didn't find my way down, but Randy did. Around the side I walked out the ridge and followed an old road over the edge, and Randy got some really good pictures of the arch. So then coming out we met, well, Randy's friends, and met some folks, and we stood and talked for a long time. So for the last day of the year there was a ton of people out. We passed a lot of folks going down to chat, folks riding horses, several folks at Pogue Creek. So everybody kind of had the same idea. Last day of the year, then get out and hike. Close the year out right. Hiking's been good for me this year. I've made so many good friends after I retired. Work friends just weren't around anymore because of course wasn't at work, but made so many good friends the last several years hiking and getting around, and thankful for all of them. We've had some really good adventures, and we're going to be spending some time off trail trying to find some off trail stuff. So it was a good day. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you later.